In the ancient world of Mesopotamia, nestled between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, lies a tale long echoed through time, the story of the Tower of Babel. As much more than just a biblical narrative, the story of Babel presents a fascinating inquiry into humanity's eternal quest for ambition, unity, and the divine today. We explore whether the Tower of Babel stands on a foundation more concrete than biblical allegory. The Tower of Babel, recorded in the Book of Genesis, describes a unified humanity, speaking a single language, striving to build a tower reaching the heavens. This colossal construction was set in Shinar, a region often identified with historical Babylon. As the story unfolds, God sees this formidable act as a symbol of human pride and hubris. To halt their progress, he confounds their speech, causing them to speak in different tongues, thereby dispersing humanity across the earth. Beyond its scriptural context, the tale of Babel resonates with intriguing symbolism. It presents a poignant illustration of human unity and chaos, a mirror reflecting humanity's audacious drive to conquer the heights and the mysteries of the universe. But was Babel a mere allegory, or did it have roots in tangible history? Many scholars have pondered this question, and some suggest a connection between Babel and the ziggurats, prominent in Mesopotamian architecture. These massive stepped structures served religious purposes, their height seemingly reaching towards the divine. The most famous of these is the ziggurat of Etemenanki, dedicated to the god Marduk in the heart of ancient Babylon. This towering structure, completed during the reign of King Nebuchadnezzar II, stood over 90 meters tall. It is described as having been a dominating element in the city's skyline. Could it be that the Tower of Babel was inspired by such architectural feats? The evidence, while circumstantial, paints a plausible image that the biblical tale might have drawn from memories of early humanity's grand architectural aspirations. These monumental structures were reflective of humanity's endeavor to connect heaven and earth, an element vividly captured in the Genesis narrative. Furthermore, the scattering of people as described in the biblical tale echoes historical events of migrations and cultural diffusions in ancient Mesopotamia. The narrative of diversifying language reflects linguistic shifts and language changes documented in historical studies. Ancient Mesopotamia was indeed a melting pot of cultures and languages, making the biblical account resonate with the historical realities of shifting populations and the emergence of diverse languages in the region. However, what remains most compelling about the story of the Tower of Babel is its timeless motif. It reminds the world of the power and peril of human ambition. Babel stands as a testament to what can be achieved when society unites with a singular purpose, only to be undone by the failure to recognize the limits of such ambition. As we conclude this exploration, the Tower of Babel extends beyond mere myth or fable. It serves as a historical beacon pointing to humanity's perennial quest to ascend, to understand, and to transcend. Whether as a metaphorical lesson or an ancient memory etched into the human psyche, its legacy continues to provoke thought and inspire discourse today. In summary, the Tower of Babel weaves a narrative rich with layers, intertwining the metaphysical with the archaeological, the legendary with the factual. As an ancient tale, it urges us to reflect on the bounds of human aspiration, our drive for unity, and the profound complexities that arise when our reach exceeds our grasp.